Hello everyone, welcome to this session of product design and value engineering. In today's session, we'll discuss product life cycle. We'll also discuss what is product and what is product development in brief. Okay, so let us start with the definition of product itself. What we can consider a product. A product is simply something that satisfies customers' need. If customer wants something and you give him something that satisfies his need, then we can say that okay, that is the example of a product. Simply, if a customer is thirsty and he wants water, so his need is water, and you can give him water, then and for that water the customer is willing to pay you something, then water can be termed as product as well. If a customer wants to write something on paper and you give him pen, so that pen is product because that pen is satisfying customer's need, and in return customer is willing to pay you. And whenever we talk about product, the product should be always customer centric. What do I mean by customer centric? Product should always focus on satisfying customers need, because ultimately customer will be paying you. So product will be something that customer is willing to pay for. It is something that customers need is satisfied by. Now product can be something very small. For example, say needle, which is a very small product. It has only one part. There is no multiple parts, only one part, and it is also a product because that needle satisfies some customers' need. And it can be as big as an airplane. Airplane has millions of parts, very complex product, but it is also an example of product because it satisfies customers need. Now needle and airplane both are tangible products. What I mean by tangible is that something that we can touch or we can feel, but that need not be always the case. It doesn't it is not necessary that product should be always these tangible products. Another example of tangible product is mobile phone. We can feel mobile phone in our hand, we can touch the mobile phone, we know that this is the mobile phone, it is there in our hand. Those are tangible products. But there can be intangible products as well. For example, applications in your mobile phone or softwares in your computers, those are also products. Why we use some applications? Because that satisfies our needs. Why you download some games and play them? Because that satisfies your need of entertainment. So your need is entertainment and it is satisfied by those mobile phone applications, those mobile phone games. So that game is also a product, but you cannot touch the game. You can touch the mobile phone, all right, but you cannot touch the game. You cannot say that, see, this is in my hand is a mobile phone game. It is in form of an application. It is intangible, it is there, but you cannot touch it. So those are the intangible products. Software applications, those are intangible products. But in our discussion, we will mainly focus on tangible products because as a mechanical engineer, we are always looking for something that we can produce. The programming part, we will leave that to computer and IT branch. Okay. So we know that what is a product. Now why we need to develop new product? Why we want to keep on developing new products? Why? Because customers need is ever changing. As we have already discussed, customer will always buy what they need and they will pay us, so we want to satisfy their needs, but their need is changing. uh, 4 years ahead, what we wanted in mobile phone is a mobile phone with 3G technology. which has speed of some limited range and which is a camera of say 4 megapixel or 8 megapixel. That was our need. But today we all want 4G phones with 60 megapixel or higher resolution cameras. So our need changed, and for uh, keep up with that need, companies need to keep on developing new products continuously. Another reason is competition. There are many companies in the same market. So what will happen is, if one company is giving the same product as you are, your customer will be divided. You want to give something extra to the customers, so you develop a new product with some new features. And when you are developing something, your competitor will also be developing something as well, so you want to keep on developing. That is why we want to keep on developing our new products. Then another reason is technological changes. As we have talked, the technology changes continuously. So earlier there were 3G phones, now the technology shifted to 4G phones. So we want to develop mobile phones that were now enables 4G. Earlier we want to develop the phones that were 3G enabled. Now we want to develop phones that were 4G enabled. So technological change is also a factor which drives the new product development. Okay. And reducing profit of current product. Why want to develop new product? Because our current products profit is reducing. Our current products profit is declining or reducing, so we are not get earning as much as we were earning previously from our current product, and we want a product that can make more profit. So we are developing new product that attracts more customers and that can give us more profit. Now, why this profit is reducing? There are many reasons. One is competition, the another is technological change, new products, better products are in market, and this is part of product life cycle. Every product will in due time face the issue of reducing profit, and we will discuss this in product life cycles phases. Okay. Now, how new product development process works. This is a very brief about new product development funnel, but we will discuss new product development process in detail also. Every product development starts with an opportunity identification. What is an opportunity? An opportunity is unsatisfied customers need. If there is some unsatisfied need, then that is an opportunity for us to develop a new product. We can satisfy that need by our product and can get some profit out of it. So first step is to opportunity identification. We want to identify where what is there with customers needs and we are not providing. Then we develop some idea to satisfy that need. We are developing some ideas that how can we satisfy that need. Should we give them a product or should we give them a service, etc. Then there will be multiple concepts. There will be very much large amount of concepts which can be utilized to satisfy that need. For example, if a customer wants to write something on paper, that is a need. To write something on white paper, that is a need. Now, how can we satisfy that need? So concepts will be, we can use pen, we can use pencil, we can use uh, say we can use markers, we can use oil paint based paintbrush. All these are ideas and all these are concepts. We will refine these concepts, we'll analyze the concepts. uh, all that I have said earlier, pencil, pen, marker, oil paint, etc., can be used to write on white paper, but all cannot be converted to product for that purpose. So what we'll do is we will analyze all those concepts, and we will say that okay, oil paint does not seem very good idea because it is very hasty and not very easy. So what we'll do is we'll uh, screen this concept and reduce this concept, and then we will design and engineer on those concepts. So we'll reject that oil paint, no, we are not going to work on that. So what we will be working on, pen, pencil and marker. Those seems some good ideas, so we will work on pen, pencil and marker. Okay, this is design and engineering pen. Then after designing this complete, we build a prototype and we test it. So what we'll do, we build a pen and we build a pencil and we test it on a paper and see that which is better. And after the testing, if we find that okay, pen is better option, then we will launch pen as our product. If we feel that pencil is better option, then we will launch pencil as our product, but we will launch only one product in the end. We'll do testing of very few products, but concept can be large amount. There will be many ideas in initial test, and we screen them and refine them and finally launch a single product in the market. This is a new product development funnel. Now after launching the product in market, what will happen is that initially we have launched our product, so not many people will know about it. People had a need of writing something on paper. Now we have addressed that need. We have a product that can be used to write something on paper. We have a pen, we developed a pen which is used for writing on paper. Okay, but what will happen is not many people are aware about our product. So initially we want to make awareness about our product. So what we'll do, we'll introduce pen in market, we'll do marketing, we'll advertise it, uh, we'll put big hoardings on some screens, we'll give advertisement in television, and it will cost money. And after that our product sale will initially increase. Then as our product is a good product, people will again buy it, so the same customer will buy it again, and some new customer will join, so our sales will increase again. And then what will happen, that it will give a steady sale, as seen in this chart. So in initial time the sales will increase slowly because we are doing marketing and our product is new in the market. Not many people are familiarized with our product. But after some time, when people are knowing that our product is good, we have gained their trust, then the sales will increase rapidly. This is known as growth stage. Then the sale will reach at a peak and it will be steady. At this point, sales will be at peak and it will be steady. This is known as maturity stage. And after that, sales will decline. It will start reducing. Why it will start reducing? Because the competitions will be there. Some other companies also may come up with similar products, and they might provide some better features, or they might provide the product at lower prices, so the sales will start declining. And this is known as product life cycle. Product life cycle has four phases: introduction, growth, maturity and decline. It has four phases: introduction, growth, maturity and decline. Now let us discuss what will happen in each phase. In introduction phase, as we have discussed, sales will be very low. Why? because no one is knowing about our product. We have just introduced some new product in the market, and people don't know that okay, there is this product in the market, but we want to make them aware about our project. So what we'll do, we'll do product awareness and trial in our marketing activity. We'll test our product with customer. We'll make sure that our product is competitive in the market, and we'll run marketing campaign for product awareness. During this period, cost will be high per customer because our customers are of low and we are spending in marketing. So our cost will be high and profit will be negative. We will not be making any profits. In second, growth phase. In the growth phase, sales will be rising. Cost per customer will be average. Cost per customer is now from high to it will be average. Cost per customer is reducing. And as cost per customer is reducing and sales is rising, our profit will start rising as well. And what will be our marketing objective? Our marketing objective will be to maximize the market share. If we take an example of say Jio SIM card. So in introduction phase, what Jio has done is after acquiring 4G, which cost them so much money, then they have built all these towers and that also cost them money, and then they introduced their SIM card at free of cost for 1 year. So it was their introduction phase. What they had done is they decided that okay, initially we do not want to make money out of it. We just want to create awareness in the market about our product, about our 4G SIM. So what they have done is they have said that okay, this is our SIM, you can use it for free for 1 year. It was their introduction phase. What that done is their customers kept on rising, and in the growth phase what they have done is they have done marketing and they have maximized the market share. So Jio has now 10 crore customers. Why? Because in initial phase they have focused on marketing. They were okay with negative profit. They does not care about profit in introduction phase. They have focused on market share. Then in the growth phase, when they had market, they started to introduce some plans, some price for the product. They have started to introduce some plans which customer will pay for using their service, and they started earning profit, and it was rising. And in the meanwhile their customer also kept on rising. After some time what will happen is maturity phase will start. In maturity phase, sales were at peak. Cost will be low per customer. Cost will be low per customer and profit will be high. And what will be the marketing objective? The marketing objective will be maximize the profit while defending the market share. So Jio what uh, at this moment what Jio is doing is trying to defend its market share. Jio now don't want to gather more customers because company knows that as their competition, all customer cannot be handled by them also. They know that okay, we can't handle more than 10 crores customers, but they don't want to lose customers as well. So they are happy with their customer of 10 crore customer base. They are happy with it. What they will do is they will keep on selling the product because their cost is low and their profit is high. So their focus is keep on selling the product. If competitor introduce some better options, some low price, then Jio will also introduce something with low price. But Jio will not try to reduce the price at the moment. If other competitors are gaining high prices, high profit, then Jio will not try to reduce its price and attract more customers. Jio is now not trying to attract more customers. It is simply wants to keep its customer as it is. So this is what happens in maturity phase. And in decline phase, okay, this is a type of, please ignore this. It is decline phase. So this is not introduction phase, not introduction phase. It is it is decline phase. And what will happen in decline phase? The sales will start declining. Customer will go to your competitors. Why? Because they feel that your service is now not as per their mark. Customer feels that they can get more better service, or they should get better services, and your profit will also decline. And what you should do while you enter in the decline phase? Your marketing objective is to reduce the expenditure and get as much profit as possible from the brand that you have built. So your objective is to, while your sales are declining, while your profit is declining, earn as much profit as possible. And how you can earn profit? By reducing your expenditures, by reducing your expenses. And there are some strategies in decline phase as well. So what you should do after decline in product life cycle? PLC is product life cycle. What should be done after decline phase starts? There are two options, namely, one is develop a new product, and this is the best option. Always try to go for this option. Company should develop a new product. If Jio 4G SIMs customers are in decline phase, what Jio should focus on? They should focus on coming up with 5G technology SIM cards. That is the best option, because ultimately customer will move to some new product, some better product also. Okay. Or the second option is shift the current product in new product market. If there is a country where only 3G service is there, there is no 4G service, then Jio can go in that country and he can sell his 4G SIM cards there also. But this is also a new product in that market. So basically you have to introduce new product in a market. That is the best option. Meanwhile, if your product is not ready, then you can go for option 2. And what is option 2? To revive the existing product. How can we revive the existing product? We can add some extra features, update some features, so that it will be somewhat attractive to customer, or we can rebrand it. Sometimes changing the packaging or making packaging more attractive will also work for some product. For example, there are many FMCG companies, say for Balaji sells wafers, and it has changed its packaging 3 or 4 times and just simply rebranded it packaging, so that customers are attracted towards the product. Or we can give a marketing boost by doing more marketing and more advertising. if we give continuous advertisement on television or on hoardings, then our product sales will rise. But marketing boost will have a cost of advertising, and we can opt for price reduction also. For example, if I introduced a 4G phone today, which has a price of 20,000, say, which has some good features, but after 1 year, no one will buy this phone for 20,000. So my my product will be in decline phase, my sales will be declining. What I can do is I can give the same phone for 10,000 rupees. I have reduced the price. So by reducing the price, this phone now becomes attractable to customers. So this can be also a strategy for uh, reviving your existing product after it goes in decline phase. So this will be all for the session, but always remember that anything happens, customer centric product is must. We should always keep in mind that customer is paying for the product, and it will only buy the product if we satisfy customers need. Okay, so this is end of session. If you do have any questions, you can contact me or leave your questions in the comments. Thank you.